Now you're probably wondering, looking at this video, like, bro, what does it mean by the play away to get girls? I don't want to lie to you. Girls like, love, they adore players. And I'm not saying players as in the cliche way. And obviously, oh, he's a player, he gets a lot of girls. Nah, that's not what I mean. No. At some point, it could initially mean you come across as you get a lot of girls, or you know how to handle getting a lot of girls, or you get a lot of girls, but you don't really let that get to your head. But it basically shows that you get a lot of girls. That makes sense, right? Yeah. But listen, guys, the player way to get girls. Now, guys, I'm not gonna lie, this may sound a bit controversial, but the coach doesn't play. Now, I know a lot of us people, we're seeing everything out there, the dating in 2026 is getting worse, it's getting tough. But I don't want to lie to you, a lot of us are gonna have to adapt because the more you try to save it, the more it gets worse. So, like J. Cole always said, don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She does not want to be saved. Stop trying to save these people. So, the play way to get girls. Number one is self-respect. You need to understand that when girls initially see that you respect yourself, they will automatically respect you. Now, I'm not saying that in the cliche way, as in, oh, dominance, or no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, bro, when they see you, they'll be like, oh my God, like, bro, like John looks so good. Like, yo, Jacob, like, bro, Jacob literally respects himself. Like, I literally told Jacob something bad about him, or I dissed him or something, and he literally checked me for that, and he told me that he doesn't appreciate when I do that. That's what I mean, bro. Like, you gotta check these girls, bro. Stop accepting everything as it is. Now, at some point, you gotta obviously maintain that silence and not say anything, because they basically looking for a reaction. But if it's something that was like said out of a jokingly way, or maybe like, harmless, you still gotta check that. Like, hey, baby girl, hey, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. So, self respect. Come down to the way you dress, hygiene, your values, what you're willing to tolerate, what you're willing to not tolerate. Because if they see that, oh, he doesn't mind when I swear at him, he doesn't mind when I do this, he doesn't mind when I do that. No, you gotta check that. You gotta check that. So, guys, check that to the core. Don't be texting all day, man. Let's say you probably already got the girl, but keeping is a way of getting the girl, because you can literally get the girl, but now keeping her could literally be the hard part. Don't speak to her every single day. Now I get it. It sounds like a game. Look, like none of us want to play the game, but like I said, you're gonna have to adapt because times are changing. We're not living in 1992 where I could literally approach a girl and marry you on the spot and she would literally like agree. We're living in a time where, bro, you literally have to damn near like do high jump hurdles just to get play. Like, literally, just to get play. Literally. So, you don't necessarily have to text them the entire day because, come on, bro, like, the entire day? Like, let's be real here. Are you gonna be texting her the entire day? Like, seriously? Like, bro, she probably has things to do. And when I say text the entire day, I'm not obviously saying it in a way of, oh, like, you're doing it on purpose. Like, you are at some point, but probably just giving yourself space, time to be alone, learning to be by yourself, paying attention to how you initially feel. So when you give her time to be alone and give yourself time alone, and you also learn how to be by yourself even if she decides to leave. Now, when you talk about the concept of quick replies, it's more of a thing of if you guys are chatting, like now's the time you guys are chatting and texting, she's giving those quick replies. Whereas now you guys don't speak for the portion of the day, but now when you guys do initially speak, she's giving you these late replies. and you know very well that the entire day she was busy and at night she was free, or the entire day she was free and then at night she was busy. Maybe she's got a job, maybe she got to clean, cook, do all those things at home. Maybe she stays with the family and it's family time. So it's just like, if she's playing all these mind games and she doesn't feel you. I always tell my boy JX, and I always tell my people, like, listen, if you ever have to ask yourself whether she likes you, or you have to ask a certain question about her, then she probably doesn't like you. Now, at some point, a lot of us like to do this thing where we obviously bounce back, spin the block with certain girls, but not in the sense of, oh, like, we're spinning the block because we're desperate. No, no, no. Sometimes we initially spin the block to see, like, just to test the waters, see what we could initially do. I'm not gonna lie, I do this a lot. Now, I get that it obviously depends on how you spin the block, because if I initially start speaking to a girl, like, for a certain reason or something, it's actually valid for me to spin the block. But if this girl initially ghosted you and you still want to spin the block, then bro, what the hell are you doing? Why are you spinning the block? I've initially, like, made this mistake, but not in the sense of the ghosting was obviously intentional. Maybe just like the conversation ended and then we just stopped speaking, and then you spin the block. Like, bro, there's nothing wrong with spinning the block, especially if the both of you, if things never really ended as bad as it would obviously end, like in normal times, of course. So it's not that bad to spin the block, especially if you could initially get something, or you're just trying to get that full clarity to see, like, if what you guys had could still initially go on. Because I don't wanna lie to you, at some point you do gotta get that clarity. I'm not saying, oh, you always gotta let things be. No, sometimes you gotta get that clarity so that you can also be at peace. You get that clarity, you move on, you see, oh, okay, she wasn't really feeling me. Oh, this, that, and the third. Okay, cool. You get your clarity, you move on. Simple. Another thing, you gotta be mysterious. Now, I'm not saying mysterious in the sense of, oh, you don't tell your name, or okay, yeah, maybe you could do that, but in a sense of certain things don't need to be told. You notice how a lot of people put out all the information out there, but you're gonna withdraw that to yourself because some things are genuinely personal, but a lot of people still put it out there. And I don't know, you people need to be locked up or something, because hey, I genuinely don't get you people. You guys gotta be locked up. What do you mean that you're basically telling every single person that you once contacted herpes and it initially, like, bro, we do not need to know that. Keep your herpes to yourself. Keep that information to yourself. You want to dress well, smell well. Guys. Dressing well has got nothing to do with, oh, now you're a fashion designer, or you this, or you're a fashion boy, like all these IG clowns. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that, bro, just dress simple. A simple tee, maybe a jeans, a pants, and a shoe that obviously complements the t-shirt. Maybe you got a white tank top, you got your shorts and an Air Force, or white tank top, pants, white Air Force, black tank top, pants, black Air Force, black fitted cap, little chain, accessory. Simple, bro. You don't need to do all these hula hoops to now try and obviously, like, put all these things together, like all these fashionistas on IG. And bro, those people are clowns. I don't know what they're doing. Just putting on anything and they're claiming to be fashion designers. You're not a fashion designer. You don't know anything about fashion. So stop trying to be a fashion designer. Don't let these clowns give you FOMO, because these clowns are probably stealing ideas from the real fashion designers and obviously now trying to, like, replicate it. Probably like teen fashion designers or whatever you want to call them. There's no point in lying to impress. Like, we would have basically did that, when we were still kids, or when you're obviously, like, how can I say, bro, like, when you're obviously, like, trying to put on your boy, and that thing, all like, thanks for the iPhone 15, bro, like, thanks for the car, bro. But even the girls know that's mind games. But when I say lying to impress, I'm like, there's no need to lie. Like, why do you need to find the need to lie just so that you can get some play? Like, who do you think you are? Like, tell me, like, who do you think you are, like, to lie and try to, like, you know what I mean? So what exactly, what's the point of lying? You know what I mean? So stop the lying and let's prioritize being honest, because you guys are clowns. I don't lie, you guys are clowns. Y'all be lying a lot, and stop it. Stop lying. One thing I would say I initially have is a take it or leave it mindset, in a sense of, if this girl doesn't want to, like, you know, take things further or whatever, I have a take it or leave mindset. Or if she's playing mind games, I'm good, bro. Like, I'm good off you. Like, I literally don't need to do this, and I'm gone. Like, I literally have a take it or leave it mindset. Like, and I feel like a lot of people should develop this, because if you don't develop this, you're basically gonna be living with the fact that, oh, like, nah, I'm trying to give her a chance. No, bro. If she's playing mind games, put yourself on the bench or put her on the bench. However you want to look at it, take it or leave it. A calm demeanor is always essential. Just be calm, cool, collected. Be a good listener. You know, listen to what the girl has to say, because I don't want to lie to you, they really love talking about themselves, and when you make them the center of attention, they basically feel heard. You know, as people, if somebody's obviously asking you about yourself, and it's basically backed by science as well, like, it's very scientific. If somebody's asking you about yourself and you're obviously speaking, you're gonna feel like, oh my god, this person is genuinely interested in what I have to say. Now you're gonna feel good. You know, it makes you feel good. So that's what girls want. Listen to what they have to say, and just listen. And then maybe make yourself the center of attention afterwards. But keep on making her, you know, listen. See how her mind is. Keep asking her, and she will genuinely feel connected to you. She'll feel like you actually care. She will feel seen. Do not chase. I know a lot of you clowns love chasing. Don't chase, man. You know, a lot of the times, chasing has initially worked for a lot of guys, to the point where they initially even married their wife, and bro, their wife literally loves them compared to when they were obviously chasing them. It was like a thing of, the guy was chasing her, she didn't want him, he kept on trying, and he finally got her. But the fact will still remain that you were always the last option. But if she ended up loving you for the better, hey man, shout out to you, happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Stop chasing. Do not do too much, because hey man, you gotta keep it cool, keep it calm. You don't need to do too much. It's simple. Don't try to do all these hula hoops. Just don't do too much. Be calm. If you are the person that does too much, move to the calm demeanor side and stop. Just stop. But other than that, man, thank you guys for initially watching this video. Ensure to subscribe to the most perspicacious. I know you guys like my fire, man, but you guys just don't want to admit it. Like, I can't prove it, but I know you like the fire. I know you do, and you know it represents me as a person, but we're not going to talk about that because a lot of you guys are feeling triggered already. Yeah! But anyways, thank you guys once again for watching this video. Ensure to subscribe to the most perspicacious, but always remember, the coach doesn't play.